My name is Jessica Curran, and I live in Ridgefield, Connecticut, with my loving husband, Chris, and my 3 sons, Connor, Kyle, and William. I'm a first-grade teacher in Paterson, New York. Connor is my firstborn son. He was born a twin, but he was very much his own person from the start. He was born happy and healthy. As any parent would, I pictured my life and what it would look like. While I thought about his future, I was also very much present. Being a mom was all I ever wanted. Nothing could ever prepare you for Duchenne. When Connor was 4 years old, we noticed that he wasn't able to keep up with his peers or his brothers. We took him to a doctor in hopes to get some answers, maybe. We waited a dreaded 4 weeks to get some answers from genetic testing that was performed. And when they could not confirm DMD, they proceeded to test further. Another 4 weeks went by. Waiting was so hard, but it was also the unknown that was better than knowing at the time. The genetic doctor said there was no hope, no cure, and he handed me a thick packet on DMD. We were told to do things as a family now while Connor is still walking. I died that day, and my hopes and dreams for Connor died too. Connor takes lots of pills. He takes steroids to build his stamina so that he can last a full day at school. He takes pills for digestion, vitamin deficiency, to keep his bones strong. And he wants to know why he's taking all these pills when they really don't work. He wears uncomfortable night braces every single night. He goes to various therapies, and he weekly misses school on a weekly basis for appointments. This is our new normal. He has trouble walking, and he has leg pain. At some point every day, Connor feels fatigued, exhausted, embarrassed, sad, and angry. He falls over nothing, and he gets bumps on his head like a toddler learning to walk. He cannot use the stairs in our home or on the bus and has to be carried like a baby. We recently installed chairlifts into our home. I quietly sobbed as the men measured and installed them in my home. I felt the need to explain to them. You see, I told the workers, these lifts are for my 7-year-old son. His muscles are wasting away. He has Duchenne muscular dystrophy. The men looked at me and didn't know what to say, as most people do. What boy does not want to run up the stairs, grab a snack, greet a guest, or use the bathroom? Instead, he calls my name for help, and I find him crawling up with all his might. I know that Connor wants to be independent at 7. And his peers innocently ask why Connor's muscles don't work and why he can't run or go to gym, everyone's favorite special. Why does Connor stand around at recess and watch the other boys and girls play? For our family, living with DMD means constant worry, advocating tirelessly here in DC, spreading awareness, and raising funds for research. It also means traveling far to visit the right doctor, putting our son through more blood work, MRIs, time function tests over and over again. We constantly search for the right clinical trials in hopes for a chance to extend Connor's life. We try to make the right decisions for Connor's care while thinking about our other 2 children that we'll have to leave behind for days each month while being part of a trial. And Connor's brothers ask, are you leaving again to try to help Connor's muscles? The emotional sideshows in our house occur on a daily basis and are heart-wrenching. Last year, we traveled to Florida every month for a week at a time so that Connor can participate in a trial. On one end, we felt lucky to be part of it, but at the same time, we were unsure it was even working in his body. Making these decisions are tough because sometimes something always has to give. Leaving behind your family, putting your child through poking and prodding, and wondering all along if you made the right decision. When you know better, you do better. We decided, once we made our decision to be part of a trial, we stuck with it without regret. We dropped out to try for a different trial that we thought might be better, but we really didn't know. Living with DMD also means keeping a smile on your face while the doctors are talking with your child in the same room, watching you and trusting you. Duchenne seeps into your home, your family, every member of your family, your immediate and your extended, feel the pain. It seeps into your work, your friendships, and your marriage. It enters and tries to seek and destroy all the things that matter the most to you, especially your sweet, innocent child. We try to see every day as a gift. We live in the moment, and I know that the Lord has Connor in the palm of his hand, and for this, I'm grateful.